Good morning, my friends. Please, come in. Make yourselves comfortable. Imagine we're sitting together in my cozy study, perhaps with a warm cup of tea, ready for a heart-to-heart about something that touches each of our lives every single day. Breakfast. For so many years, hasn't oatmeal been like that reliable friend in our kitchen pantry? The one we turn to when we want something warm, comforting, and supposedly good for us? We've been told, haven't we, that it's a champion of fiber, a warrior against cholesterol, and a steadfast companion that keeps us feeling full until lunchtime. It's familiar, it's gentle on the stomach, a true comfort, especially as the years gently add to our experience. It sounds like the perfect start to any day, doesn't it? But what if I were to share with you a perspective that might just change the way you think about your beloved bowl of oatmeal? What if, when paired with certain unsuspecting companions, this very food could be subtly working against you, perhaps raising your blood sugar levels without you even realizing, placing an extra burden on your precious heart, or even, over time, casting a shadow on your memory? Today, we're going to gently unpack this topic and shed light on three very common foods that many of us, especially those of us enjoying our golden years, might be unknowingly combining with our morning oatmeal. These are everyday items, things you likely have right there in your kitchen. And while each of them might seem perfectly innocent on its own, when they join forces with oatmeal, they might create a combination that doesn't support your vibrant health as much as you might hope. If you care about maintaining your energy levels throughout the day, keeping your heart strong and happy, managing your blood sugar with grace, and nurturing the precious gift of your cognitive health, then this is a conversation I truly believe you'll find valuable. Let's explore this together, shall we? Why oatmeal earned its golden reputation. Before we dive into the three food pairings we should perhaps reconsider, let's take a moment to appreciate why oatmeal has held such a revered position in the world of healthy eating for so long. For decades, doctors, nutritionists, and health experts have consistently recommended oatmeal as a top-notch choice for breakfast, and for very good reasons. Oatmeal is indeed a powerhouse of nutrition. It's particularly rich in a special type of fiber known as soluble fiber, and within that category, a remarkable component called beta-glucan stands out. This beta-glucan is like a gentle guardian for our cardiovascular system. It has been shown to help lower levels of LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, which, as we know, is crucial for maintaining a healthy heart. Furthermore, this soluble fiber plays a vital role in supporting healthy digestion, something that becomes increasingly important as we age. Another wonderful attribute of oatmeal is its ability to help stabilize our blood sugar levels. Unlike some sugary cereals or refined white bread that can cause a rapid spike in glucose, oatmeal is digested more slowly. This means it provides a more gradual and sustained release of energy, avoiding those energy crashes that can leave us feeling tired and shaky mid-morning. Many of my patients over the years have shared how switching to oatmeal for breakfast has helped them feel more consistently energized throughout their day. And let's not forget the sheer comfort that a warm bowl of oatmeal can offer. It's soft, it's easy to digest, making it a kind and gentle option for those of us who might have more sensitive stomachs or perhaps fewer teeth than we once did. Oatmeal is also incredibly versatile. You can enjoy it sweet or savory, thick or thin, plain, or with a delightful array of toppings. It truly adapts to your preferences. So, yes, oatmeal in itself can absolutely be a valuable part of a healthy breakfast. The key, as we often find in life, lies in the company it keeps. Think of oatmeal as a wonderful, absorbent sponge. It soaks up flavors, it embraces nutrients, and yes, it also readily absorbs the effects, both good and perhaps less so, of the other foods you mix with it. This is where our focus needs to be. What exactly are you stirring into your morning oats? Could that be the reason why your breakfast, despite your best intentions, isn't leaving you feeling quite as fantastic as it should? Let's take a closer look at three common culprits. 1. Fruit juice, especially orange juice. A sugar rush in disguise. Let's start with the first food that, based on the latest research and my own clinical observations, might be doing you more harm than good when combined with oatmeal. Fruit juice, and yes, even that seemingly virtuous glass of orange juice. I know. Many of you might be thinking, but doctor, orange juice is packed with vitamins. It's got vitamin C. It's a staple of a healthy breakfast. And you're right. That's what we've been told for decades. It's ingrained in our understanding of a balanced morning meal. However, here's a crucial distinction we need to make. Fruit juice is not the same as whole fruit. When you bite into a juicy orange, your body receives not only the naturally sweet juice, but also the wonderful fiber that's contained within the fruit's segments and peel. This fiber acts like a natural regulator, slowing down how quickly the natural sugars from the fruit enter your bloodstream. It's like a gentle release, preventing a sudden surge. But when we opt for fruit juice, especially commercially produced varieties, all that beneficial fiber is essentially removed. What you're left with is a concentrated dose of sugar in liquid form. In fact, a single glass of orange juice can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. And when you combine this concentrated sugar with the carbohydrates already present in oatmeal, it can lead to a significant and rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. Now, for someone in their 20s or 30s, a temporary blood sugar spike might not seem like a major concern. Their bodies are generally more efficient at processing these fluctuations. But for those of us over 60, our bodies often become more sensitive to these rapid changes. These spikes can lead to energy crashes later in the morning, leaving you feeling sluggish and tired. More importantly, over time, frequent and significant blood sugar spikes can contribute to increased inflammation throughout the body and even lead to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a condition where your cells become less responsive to the hormone insulin, which is responsible for helping glucose enter your cells for energy. When this happens, your body has to work harder to process sugar, putting extra stress on your pancreas, your heart, and even your brain. This can significantly increase the risk of developing pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and even contribute to high blood pressure. And here's what many people don't realize. Your breakfast might feel light and healthy, but inside your body, this combination of oatmeal and fruit juice could be unknowingly triggering the very health issues you're trying to avoid. Fatigue, unexplained weight gain, particularly around the belly, that frustrating brain fog that makes it hard to concentrate, or even those unwelcome mood swings that can affect your entire day. So, what should you be drinking with your oatmeal instead? The absolute best option is plain water. It's hydrating, it's calorie-free, and it doesn't interfere with your blood sugar levels. Herbal tea is another excellent choice, offering warmth and often additional health benefits depending on the type of tea. Even black coffee, without added sugar or cream, can be a good option for many. If you truly crave something fruity with your breakfast, I encourage you to reach for whole fruits instead. A handful of fresh berries, like blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries, or a few slices of an apple or pear, will still provide you with natural sweetness and essential nutrients. But crucially, they also come with the fiber your body needs to handle the natural sugars in a much healthier way. Remember, oatmeal isn't the enemy here, and neither is orange juice on its own. But together, they might not be the healthy power duo we once believed them to be. It's about understanding how different foods interact within our bodies. 2. Flavored yogurt or sweetened milk. Hidden sugars adding up. Now, let's move on to the second food that often finds its way into our oatmeal bowls, especially among seniors seeking a bit more creaminess and flavor. Flavored yogurt or sweetened milk. It's understandable why these additions are popular. A spoonful of vanilla yogurt can make oatmeal taste more indulgent, and pouring in some sweetened almond milk might seem like a healthier alternative to traditional dairy. It feels comforting, it tastes good, and on the surface, it might even seem like a nutritious choice. However, the truth often lies beneath the surface, particularly when it comes to added sugars. Many flavored yogurts, whether they're vanilla, strawberry, blueberry, or any other tempting variety, are surprisingly high in added sugars. In fact, a single serving of flavored yogurt can contain anywhere from 12 to 20 grams of sugar. That's equivalent to about 3 to 5 teaspoons of sugar in just one small cup. Now let's think about that for a moment. You're already enjoying a bowl of oatmeal, which, as a carbohydrate, will naturally cause a rise in your blood sugar. But when you then mix in sweetened yogurt or sugary milk, you're essentially stacking sugar on top of sugar. Your body responds to this sudden influx by producing a large amount of insulin to try and bring those sugar levels back down. While our bodies are designed to handle these fluctuations occasionally, frequent and excessive sugar intake can lead to a state of chronic inflammation. This isn't the kind of acute inflammation that helps us heal from an injury. This is a persistent, low-level inflammation that can silently wreak havoc on our bodies over time. You might not feel it immediately, but it can manifest in subtle ways, such as persistent joint pain, that frustrating brain fog, difficulty sleeping soundly, and yes, even trouble losing weight, especially around the midsection. For older adults, chronic inflammation can be particularly concerning. It's increasingly being linked to a higher risk of developing serious health conditions, including heart disease, memory loss, and even certain types of cancer. You might be wondering, what about plant-based milks like almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk? They sound healthy, right? And you're correct. They can be excellent alternatives, but only if they are unsweetened. Many brands of plant-based milk unfortunately add sugar, artificial flavors, and even thickeners that our bodies simply don't need. Some of them can taste more like a milkshake than actual milk. Always take a moment to carefully read the nutrition labels. Look for the added sugars content. Ideally, you want to choose options with zero or very minimal added sugars. So, what can you use instead to add that creamy texture to your oatmeal? Plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt is a fantastic option. It's rich in protein, naturally low in sugar, and can help you feel fuller for longer. If you prefer milk, opt for unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened soy milk, or even just a splash of regular milk if it agrees with your digestive system. The key is to keep your breakfast balanced and avoid overloading it with hidden sugars that can work against your health goals. Remember, eating oatmeal with flavored yogurt or sweetened milk might feel like you're treating yourself or making a healthy choice, but you could inadvertently be giving your body a significant sugar bomb first thing in the morning, and that's not the kind of sustained energy your body needs to truly thrive. 3. Processed breakfast. Meats like bacon or sausage, a salty and additive overload. And now, let's address the third food that many of us might be tempted to pair with our oatmeal, especially on those mornings when we're craving something a bit more substantial. Processed breakfast meats like bacon or sausage. For many, bacon evokes cherished memories of Sunday mornings spent with family, the irresistible aroma filling the kitchen, and a crispy slice or two on the side of our plate, making everything feel complete. And sausage, with its hearty and savory flavor, can certainly make a breakfast feel more satisfying. However, it's important to understand what these foods truly are. Bacon and sausage fall into the category of processed meats. This means they have undergone processes like curing, salting, smoking, and are often preserved with various chemicals to extend their shelf life and enhance their taste. The majority of these processed meats contain high levels of nitrates, excess sodium, and other additives that can contribute to inflammation in the body, particularly as we age. Some might think, well, if I pair oatmeal with bacon, I'm getting the best of both worlds, fiber from the oats and protein from the meat. It seems like a balanced meal, right? While it's true that protein is essential, the combination of high carbohydrates from oatmeal and high sodium, processed meat can send mixed signals to your body. The carbohydrates in oatmeal provide a gentle rise in blood sugar, but the chemicals and high sodium content in bacon and sausage can significantly increase your blood pressure, put a strain on your arteries, and worsen inflammation in both your heart and your brain. This combination can be particularly risky for seniors, many of whom are already managing conditions like high blood pressure or heart issues. The high sodium content in processed meats can lead to fluid retention, swelling, and even shortness of breath in individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. And when you consume these meats in the morning, your body has to deal with these effects throughout the entire day, potentially leading to higher blood pressure, lower energy levels, and increased stress on your cardiovascular system. Furthermore, many breakfast sausages, especially the pre-packaged varieties, can also contain hidden sugars. So, you might inadvertently be adding both a significant amount of salt and sugar to a meal you thought was providing you with a healthy start. If you're looking to add some protein to your oatmeal to help keep you feeling satisfied, there are much healthier alternatives to consider. A handful of chopped nuts, like walnuts or almonds, is a wonderful option. They are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and protein, and they don't have the same negative impact on blood pressure as processed meats. You could also stir in a spoonful of natural peanut butter. Just be sure to choose a variety that is unsweetened and doesn't contain added hydrogenated oils. For a savory option, consider adding a boiled or poached egg on the side. It provides a good source of protein and that feeling of fullness without the added risks associated with processed meats. Remember, this isn't about completely giving up all the foods you love. It's about making informed choices and understanding how these foods work within your body, especially now when your health and well-being are more precious than ever. You deserve to feel your best, not just today, but for all the wonderful years ahead. What you should eat with oatmeal. Nourishing combinations. Now that we've discussed the foods we might want to be a bit more mindful about combining with our oatmeal, let's shift our focus to the positive and talk about what you should eat with oatmeal to make it even more beneficial for your body and your overall health. Because, let's be clear, oatmeal by itself is not the problem. In fact, when prepared thoughtfully and paired with the right ingredients, oatmeal can truly become one of the most nourishing meals you can give yourself every single day. 1. Berries. A natural boost for heart and brain. When it comes to foods that pair beautifully with oatmeal, both in terms of taste and health benefits, few things compare to berries. I'm talking about those little jewels of nature: blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These tiny fruits might seem simple, but they are packed with powerful nutrients that can do wonders for your body, especially as we gracefully age. Let's start with the basics. Berries are incredibly rich in something called antioxidants. These are natural compounds that help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. Think of them like tiny shields that fight off the harmful effects of stress, pollution, and the natural aging process within your body. For older adults, this protection is incredibly valuable because over time, our bodies naturally slow down in how they repair and defend themselves. Berries provide us with an extra layer of support in this crucial area. One of the most impressive antioxidants found in berries is called anthocyanin. This is the pigment that gives berries their vibrant blue, red, and purple colors. Numerous studies have shown that anthocyanins can help improve memory, reduce inflammation throughout the body, and even support healthy heart function. Some research even suggests that people who eat berries regularly may have a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease or other forms of cognitive decline. That means a simple bowl of oatmeal topped with blueberries isn't just tasty, it's also actively nourishing your brain in the best possible way. And let's not forget about the fiber content. Unlike fruit juice, which strips away the fiber and leaves mostly sugar, berries provide you with natural sweetness along with the fiber your body needs to digest it slowly and steadily. This helps prevent those rapid spikes in blood sugar, which can be particularly helpful for individuals managing diabetes or prediabetes. The fiber in berries also helps keep you feeling full for longer, supports healthy digestion, and can even contribute to lowering bad cholesterol levels over time. Berries are also generally gentle on the stomach, easy to chew, and low in calories, making them a perfect addition for older adults who want to eat something light, natural, and refreshing in the morning. The best part is, you don't need a huge amount to reap the benefits. Just half a cup of fresh or frozen berries sprinkled on top of your oatmeal can make a real difference. So, next time you reach for that comforting bowl of oats, try adding a handful of blueberries or some sliced strawberries. It's a simple act of self-care, like giving your heart and brain a gentle, loving boost to start the day. 2. Chia seeds, walnuts, and the power of healthy fats. Now, let's talk about something that often doesn't get nearly enough attention in our diets, especially when it comes to breakfast: healthy fats. In a world that has spent years sometimes unnecessarily fearing anything with the word fat, many people still hesitate to add it to their morning meal. But the truth is, our bodies need fat, especially the right kind, to function optimally. And when you pair oatmeal with healthy fats like chia seeds or walnuts, you transform a simple bowl of oats into a long-lasting source of energy and robust protection for your heart, brain, and even your joints. Let's begin with chia seeds. These tiny little seeds might look insignificant, but they are truly packed with nutrition. Just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds provides you with a good amount of fiber, a decent dose of protein, and a generous helping of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are essential fats that our bodies can't produce on their own, and they play a vital role in supporting brain function, reducing inflammation throughout the body, and promoting heart health. They can help lower triglycerides, improve circulation, and even ease stiff joints, something that many of us over 60 have to contend with on a daily basis. Chia seeds are also fantastic for digestion. When you mix them into warm oatmeal, they absorb liquid and form a soft, gel-like texture that's very easy on the stomach. This gentle bulk helps keep your bowels regular, which can be a significant comfort as our digestive systems naturally tend to slow down a bit with age. Now let's talk about walnuts, often referred to as nature's brain food. Walnuts are incredibly rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, as well as magnesium and antioxidants. They are well known for their ability to support memory, help reduce anxiety, and even protect against age-related cognitive decline. When you sprinkle some chopped walnuts on top of your oatmeal, you're not just adding a delightful crunch. You're giving your brain a wonderful morning boost. Walnuts also provide a good amount of protein and healthy fats, which help to balance out the carbohydrates in oats. This means your blood sugar levels are likely to stay steadier, your energy will last longer, and you'll be less likely to feel hungry again within an hour of eating. If you don't have walnuts on hand, almonds, pecans, or even a spoonful of natural peanut butter can also do the trick. Just remember to choose varieties that have no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. The closer to nature, the better. Here's something important to remember. Fat is not your enemy. The right kinds of fats provide your body with the fuel it needs to repair itself, to think clearly, and to stay strong, especially as we get older. We need to nourish our brains and protect our hearts, and healthy fats are a gentle yet powerful way to do just that. So, the next time you prepare your oatmeal, try stirring in a spoonful of chia seeds or topping it with a few chopped walnuts. Your body will thank you with better focus, more sustained energy, and a calmer, steadier start to your day. 3. Cinnamon, the spice that balances blood sugar and soothes inflammation. And finally, let's talk about one of the simplest yet most powerful additions you can make to your morning oatmeal: cinnamon. It's not flashy, it doesn't take up much space on your plate, but this warm, fragrant spice has been used for thousands of years, not just for its delightful flavor, but also for its remarkable healing properties. And for older adults, adding cinnamon to your breakfast could be one of the easiest and most beneficial health upgrades you make all week. Cinnamon contains a wealth of powerful plant compounds, including one called cinnamaldehyde, which gives it that distinctive aroma and also carries significant anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. What does this mean for you? It means that every little sprinkle of cinnamon is helping your body fight off the damage caused by aging, stress, and chronic conditions. But what makes cinnamon truly special, especially when paired with oatmeal, is its ability to help regulate blood sugar levels. Several studies have shown that cinnamon can make your cells more responsive to insulin, which, as we discussed earlier, is the hormone that helps your body process sugar more efficiently. In simpler terms, cinnamon helps keep your blood sugar on a more even keel, so you're less likely to experience that energy crash and burn feeling an hour or two after breakfast. This is incredibly important for anyone who is managing type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, or even just trying to maintain healthy and stable energy levels throughout the day. As we age, our bodies can become more sensitive to sugar, and even foods we once handled easily can begin to cause unwanted spikes. Cinnamon acts like a natural stabilizer, making your oatmeal not just comforting, but also incredibly smart for your metabolic health. Another wonderful thing about cinnamon is that it can help you cut back on added sugar without sacrificing flavor. That touch of warmth and natural sweetness it brings can often replace the need for brown sugar, honey, or maple syrup in your oatmeal. For those of us watching our sugar intake, that's a huge win. You don't need much to experience the benefits. Just 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon stirred into your oats is usually enough to deliver its positive effects. You can even try combining it with sliced apples or a few raisins for a naturally sweet and satisfying combination that feels like a cozy treat. And here's something beautiful to remember. Cinnamon is a small habit with potentially big results. It supports your heart, it helps manage your blood sugar, it aids in digestion, and it even offers benefits for your brain. Some studies suggest it may help protect against age-related memory decline over time, something we all care about deeply. So, tomorrow morning when you're preparing your oatmeal, reach for that jar of cinnamon. Think of it not just as a spice that adds flavor, but as a little gift you're giving to your future self. One gentle, healing step at a time. I recall a patient of mine. Let's call her Eleanor. Eleanor was a vibrant woman in her early 70s, full of life and eager to stay healthy. She had been diligently eating oatmeal with orange juice every morning for years, believing she was making a very healthy choice. However, she was experiencing persistent fatigue and noticed her blood sugar levels creeping up. After we discussed her breakfast routine, she was surprised to learn that her seemingly healthy habit might be contributing to her challenges. We made a few simple changes. She switched to having her oatmeal with a handful of blueberries and a sprinkle of cinnamon, and she replaced her morning orange juice with a glass of water or a cup of herbal tea. Within a few weeks, Eleanor reported feeling more energetic throughout the day, and her blood sugar readings started to improve. She was amazed by such a simple shift making such a significant difference. This isn't an isolated case. Over my years of practice, I've seen countless individuals experience similar positive changes simply by being more mindful about how they combine their foods, especially at breakfast. So, what are the key lessons we can glean from this discussion? Be mindful of sugar. Pay attention to hidden sugars in fruit juice, flavored yogurts, and even some processed foods. Opt for whole fruits and unsweetened alternatives whenever possible. Prioritize whole foods. Choose whole, unprocessed foods over highly processed options. Your body will thank you for the natural nutrients and fiber. Embrace healthy fats. Don't shy away from incorporating healthy fats like those found in nuts and seeds into your diet. They are crucial for brain and heart health. Spice it up. Don't underestimate the power of simple spices like cinnamon. They can offer significant health benefits beyond just flavor. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Our bodies are often wiser than we give them credit for. You know, it's easy to sometimes overlook something as seemingly simple as breakfast. We wake up, we go through our morning routines, and we often eat what we've always eaten because it's familiar, because it's easy, or because we believe it's good for us. But the truth is, as we journey through life, our bodies start to communicate with us more clearly. They tell us when something feels off, when something is perhaps too much or too little. And the choices we make in the morning, They really do set the tone for everything that follows throughout the day. Today, we've talked about oatmeal, not just as a warm bowl of comfort, but as a foundation, a starting point for nourishing your body and mind. We've looked at some common mistakes that people sometimes make without even realizing it, and we've explored some simple yet powerful shifts, like adding berries, chia seeds, or cinnamon, that can transform your breakfast into a genuine act of self-care. And here's the most important part. You don't have to change everything overnight. Real, lasting health isn't about perfection. It's about awareness, about making small, meaningful changes with intention, one step at a time. That's how we build a better, stronger, and more peaceful life for ourselves. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Have you ever considered these food combinations before? Do you have any favorite healthy additions to your oatmeal that you'd like to share? Please feel free to leave your comments and experiences in the section below. Your insights can be incredibly valuable to others in our community. If you found this information helpful and insightful, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're interested in more discussions like this on how to nurture your health and well-being as we age, I warmly invite you to subscribe to my channel. You can also click on that little notification bell so you don't miss any of our future conversations. Remember, my friends, taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It's a fundamental act of love and respect for the incredible journey you've lived and all the wonderful years that lie ahead. You deserve to feel good, you deserve to feel strong, and you absolutely deserve to start your mornings with peace of mind, knowing you're doing something truly kind and nourishing for your body and soul. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I truly value our connection. I look forward to seeing you in our next conversation. Until then, please take good care of yourselves. You are worth it.